What's up, guys? By popular demand, we are going to do a Let's Play series here in Nonstop KNIGHT. So we are starting up a brand new account in the game, and we are checking out. There's been some updates as well, so I'm not too familiar with the brand new stuff here. We played this game early access in beta/soft launch, and it was quite fun, no question about it. It has gone on to gather a lot of popularity, and you can see what has changed if you have stopped playing after a little while. I heard there's a new area where you're able to, get out of this dungeon now and get some nice new scenery for a change. Also, the skills got a dramatic upgrade from the beta/early access. You're able to now customize your skills and select, I believe it's like 5 or 6 on each of these skill slots. So you got a lot more freedom, a lot more customization. The skills have also gotten a lot more strength and power. It is a lot better to use the skills now. So there's a lot of great things. They've been constantly upgrading and improving the game here. So great job there, Flare Games. Keep up the updates. They are also tackling cheaters on the leaderboards, because there is a global leaderboard where you are trying to, push as far as you possibly can, get to the top of the leaderboards, dive deeper and deeper into the game. Some people are already at like 1,000 dungeon floors. So the game's been out for a little over a month now officially. And it is a clicker/idle game. For those that are not familiar with this genre at all, this is a game that as you log off, the game will automatically continue play for you. And you'll continuously farm and build up gold. When you log back on, you use your gold to buy these upgrades. The upgrades are going to make you stronger. You can see we just upgraded our rusty sword there. And now we've gained a lot more attack power. We don't actually control the knight. The knight goes off on his own and does his own thing. He continuously slashes forever. Ever and ever and ever. He'll slash forever. And you can use these skills in this version of this clicker game. And using the skills, you can actually mitigate some damage. And also block some attacks and do some little trickery right there. So you have some nice flexibility on this stuff with these skill abilities. And again, you unlock more different variations. There's like 5 or 6. We haven't unlocked that yet. We are just starting a brand new account here. So we are on currently level 1. And as we kill 2 more enemies, we're going to go and be able to go to stage 2. And that's going to automatically teleport us up to stage 2. Or in this sense, it looks like going down into stage 2. We are going down into the depths of hell. Trying to fight the bosses down here. We also have armor, and upgrading the armor, of course, gives you more defense stats. It gives me more health. Upgrading them will be unstoppable. So it's really simple. You can play this with one hand. It's a great game to kill time. It is also a game that you can play with no Wi-Fi, unless they have recently changed that. So this is a game that you can play offline if you are in airplane mode or anything like that, which that's a very big thing. We also just killed 3 enemies at once, so we got a nice bonus right there. Kind of like unlocked an achievement type thing. As you progress through the world here, we're going to get to a point where we just simply cannot beat the boss. And so at that point, we're going to have to do a soft reset. That's going to restart us back at level 1. We're going to lose all of our equipment that we have gathered, because as we progress through the game, we're going to find these treasure chests. And the treasure chests are going to give us new, better equipment. So we have a rusty sword right now. It's currently level 5. We can upgrade that a couple more times. And we'll make ourselves stronger. We'll jump into the boss battle right here. And when we ascend and restart the game, we're going to get these crystals. Boss spawned out troops there. We take him down. So these crystals will allow us to buy power-ups. The power-ups are permanent, so that allows us to progress through the game a lot faster on the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 25th playthrough of the game. So you're constantly going through the game and repeating the similar process, but you're getting a little bit further each time. There's 3 different things. So this is the cloak here. We just got a cloak, and this cloak upgrades your skills and power on your skills. So the more you upgrade the cloak, the more DPS your skills will do here. So let's go ahead and upgrade that right there, and we'll see a huge difference in our skills chopping these skeletons down here. There's also going to be combos. You'll notice that we have this icon, this buff on our hero, and it shows the cape buff right there. So our cape, if we read it here, it's a 1-star. Every time we use the skill, we're going to get 18% armor bonus. So our armor is going to get stronger every time you use a skill there. These basic weapons and armor here, the rusty sword and the worn armor, don't have any abilities. This guy is a 1-star item. You can find up to 3-star items currently in the game, and they're going to have a lot more status effects. So your goal is to push further down into the dungeon, killing all the bosses, collecting all the gold, and getting the best, coolest hero gears that you can find. You can also purchase gems to speed up your progress, but the game is all about the journey of going down, killing the monsters, and seeing what the next boss will always, be about. See if these skills, this combo that you can build on your hero is good enough, and learning. That is really the experience in these kind of games. If you're gonna buy premium currency to speed things up, you're kind of cheating yourself out of the fun of the game, and it's kind of defeating the whole purpose of in a sense, playing these kind of games. These are games that don't have a lot of time. You only got 5 minutes at a time playthrough. You log on, you have all this free gold, because as you're offline, your hero has farmed you tons of gold, and now you're going to be able to spend that gold, upgrading your weapon, your armor, and then you're going to be able to crush through the boss that you had trouble with yesterday or a few hours before, because you're a lot stronger, and then you leave the game, come back again in a few hours, and repeat the process over and over again until you're ready to do a soft reset here and start over back at level 1. And we just got some gold over here, and the shop has unlocked. This right here shows you the premium currency, so they have gem premium currency, and in 3 hours the new shop items will come up. So if we watch a video ad, we can actually get 200 coins. That's the kind of the sale pitch of the game. They're going to want you to watch a lot of video ads. So look at revenue through the video ads here. If we watch a short video, we're going to get 200 coins, which at this point is going to be a significant amount of coins. So we get our 200 coins there. And if you're playing in the offline mode, you're not going to have access to the video ads, because that requires the internet connection. And generally, I think, if you got the time, go ahead and do the 30-second ads or 15-second ads. They're going to give you, free gear, free gold, things like that. If you hate watching video ads, then don't do it. Simple as that. They will appear quite often. And that, in a sense, is the game in a nutshell. We'll unlock more skills as we progress throughout the game. Right now, we still only have 2 skills. We're going to get a 3rd skill. You can see our 3rd skill slot is still locked. And that defensive passive ability is stacking right there. So you see it's at ×2. There are some skills that we can get it where it's a really quick cooldown, so we can kind of constantly spam a skill out. And if we have those kind of skills, you can stack on those passive buffs that you get from your weapon, armor, and shield. So there's a lot of customization, a lot of freedom to do different things with your hero. Generally, if you're actively playing, doing the cloaks is really good, because the cloak is going to upgrade your skill damage. Your skill damage now in this version will actually be a lot stronger than your base attack. You can see our base attack here is doing 47 points of damage. It's a little bit higher than our skill level up right now. So our skill is at level 15. Our sword now is at 9. And the sword's doing 72 points of damage there. It has a chance to critical for, it looks like 140, so double damage on the critical. But if we do a leap, we hit for 440 points of damage. If we do a whirl, we do for, it looks like around 400 points of damage, because it hits multiple times, and it hit multiple enemies there. Our normal slash will also hit multiple enemies, you'll see, as it gathers people, but the secondary attack is only doing a fraction of the damage. It's doing 15, 14, so the main attack is doing 70 points, but the fractional attack is only doing, 1/5 of the damage there. We're going to leap, and we're going to be able to hit 444 points of damage on all those guys. So you'll notice that the skills do tons and tons of damage. So if you are actively going to play, do the cape, upgrade the cape. If you are going to passively play and not have a lot of time to actively play, upgrade your sword. Don't worry about anything else. Your sword is the only thing that your hero does while you are offline. He just normally slashes away. So it's simply like you would, be hack and slashing the entire time as he's doing now. And you'll notice our hero is almost dying. The HP gauge is going down. After every fight, he resets. So he's going to reset now, gain his HP back. But he's on the verge of dying, so we might want to eventually level up our shield here to get some more defense and more HP. If we were to fight the boss at this point, it says it's very hard, which means we might be able to beat him if we play very smart and use our skills wisely. So let's go ahead and do that. And oh no! So we died, and normally a death is a very big thing, but they give you 2 revive potions. You don't really want to use those guys because resurrection happens instantly, and you come right back to where you started from. So we are right back on the same floor, and we're just going ahead and farming more gold here to upgrade our hero. Let's go ahead and upgrade our armor since it's only level 7, and now at this point, we're going to have a lot more defense, and now these troops are not really going to be able to hurt us. You can see here they're doing 6 points of damage now, and we're able to just slash away, which at this point, the boss says it's ready, which means we should be able to just beat the boss normally. So we click on the boss fight here, jump into the boss battle to get our revenge on this Zora the Simple, the skeleton demon thing, and he just shot out a earth rock thing, and if we timed it correctly, we could actually dodge that with the leap ability. So there's some cool, dodging there, and we just got a treasure chest for beating him. So let's take a look at what we picked up. We got a unidentified item. Let's go ahead and identify it, and we got a 9% dodge chance. Let's equip that guy right there. He's level 15. Generally, your weapon and armors that you get are going to be a little bit better than what you have already equipped, like level-wise. So if you find something, you're going to have it not have to level up from level 1. It's going to start off, at right around your level, maybe a little bit higher, maybe a little bit lower. And you're hoping that you pull up, like, say, a 3-star item that has a lot of status effects. Let's check a look on this icon here. Nickname. So let's throw a nickname so they can see us on the leaderboard. So click on the knight up here. And let's just go with Jason W. Since that is my name. Hopefully no one has taken my name. There's also rewards for leveling up, so you get premium currency for leveling up your knight here. And you have these kind of achievements to beat these NPCs. There's also the kind of Facebook connection if you want to connect with your friends. And then you can also see the local leaderboards. They definitely have cleaned up. There was some people that were on here that were at 999. And now you can see the highest one is 900. And very cool stuff. So overall, it's generally just a fun pastime and game. And we'll continue this Let's Play series later on because that's what the whole game is kind of going offline, coming back, seeing how much gold you got, and then progressing further at that point. We've unlocked a new skill. We just got the clone skill. Let's click on the skill icon here. And you can see there's going to be 5 different variations of the clone skill. And you're also going to be able to choose different skills. If you don't want the clone skill, you can choose something else. We pop out a clone, and now we have a ghost clone attacking for us as well. So once again, we are now going to level up our sword a lot because we're going to go offline for several hours, maybe a day. Who knows when we're going to come back and see our knight. But during that time, he's going to go farm lots and lots of these skeletons and ghouls and monsters and continue to gain this gold while we are offline here. So thanks for watching, guys. If you have any other questions or comments about the game, post them down below. I've played the game a little bit, for the last 2 months or so. This is a brand new account, so I'm no stranger to the game, no stranger to the clicker games in general. So if you have any questions or comments, post them down below. Again, I played this in beta early access, so I do know a significant amount about this game. And we are also on the official Flare Games forums as a moderator there. So if you have any questions, you can also post them on the forums there. The link is down below. Check that out, and I will talk to you guys later.